The Galactic Empire had always looked down upon humanity. To them, we were nothing more than a primitive species, barely worth their attention. They ruled the galaxy with an iron fist, enforcing their will through fear and overwhelming military might. But they made one fatal mistake. They killed Emily Carter. Emily was just a child, a 9-year-old girl living on New Avalon, one of humanity's outer colonies. She was bright, full of life, and beloved by all who knew her. Her crime: she had laughed at a joke made by a human soldier in front of a Xorvathian noble. The Xorvathian, a member of the ruling species of the Galactic Empire, took offense. In retaliation, he ordered her execution. The news spread like wildfire. The Empire thought it was just another demonstration of their authority, another lesson in obedience. But they didn't understand humanity. They didn't know our history. They had no idea what they had just unleashed. The Council of Earth convened in secrecy. Our politicians debated, our leaders strategized, and our generals prepared. But there was only one conclusion: it was time. Deep beneath the crust of Mars, hidden away in underground vaults, lay our ancestors' greatest secret, the ancient fleet. Built thousands of years ago by the first human spacefarers, these warships had been designed for a war that never came. Their technology had been considered too advanced, too dangerous. And so, they had been locked away, preserved in perfect condition, waiting for a day when they might be needed. That day had come. As the Galactic Empire celebrated another show of dominance, humanity made its move. Across the Sol system, old machines roared to life, thousands of warships, each more powerful than an entire Imperial battle fleet, emerged from their slumber. Their weapons had been forged in a time when humanity had believed in conquest, in war, in survival at any cost. These ships were not mere vessels. They were relics of a forgotten era, instruments of destruction capable of reshaping the stars themselves. The Empire's spies reported the activation of the ancient fleet, but they laughed at the notion. To them, humanity was weak. To them, our resistance was futile. They assumed our technology was outdated, that our anger was nothing more than a temporary flame. Then we struck. The first target was the Imperial outpost on New Avalon. Within minutes, it was reduced to molten slag. The Xorvathian noble who had ordered Emily's death never even had time to flee. His palace, his guards, his entire lineage, gone in a single blast from a ship older than a civilization. The Empire scrambled to respond. They sent their mighty armadas, fleets that had cowed entire species into submission, but they were unprepared for the wrath of an enraged humanity. The ancient fleet did not fight like the Empire. Their ships were built for wars. The galaxy had never seen wars where every battle was a fight for survival. The moment the first Imperial fleet entered human space, it was annihilated. Not a single Imperial ship survived. For the first time in history, the Galactic Empire felt fear. The war was brutal. Planets burned. Stars collapsed. The Empire sent wave after wave of reinforcements, but it didn't matter. Every battle was a massacre. Our weapons tore through their defenses like paper. Our tactics outmaneuvered their greatest admirals, and our soldiers fought with a fury that no other species could match. This was not just war. This was vengeance. And humanity did not forgive. As the conflict spread, we reclaimed our lost colonies, one by one. The people of the oppressed worlds, long crushed under the Empire's rule, saw the fire in humanity's eyes and took up arms. They fought beside us, inspired by our fury, by our unyielding will. Revolts ignited across the Empire, once loyal species rising against their Xorvathian overlords. The Empire tried to strike back. They launched attacks on Earth's outer defenses, but they were futile. Our technology was superior, our determination unmatched. The once mighty Galactic Empire found itself on the defensive, retreating from system to system as our fleet advanced relentlessly. Within 6 months, we had breached the core of Imperial space. The Imperial capital, Sorvis Prime, loomed before us, a shining jewel of wealth and decadence. For centuries, it had stood as a testament to their power, their control over the galaxy. Now it would fall. The Xorvathian rulers begged for mercy. They offered peace, surrender, reparations. But it was too late. They had taken Emily Carter from us. They had tried to break us. and in doing so, they had unleashed the one force that could never control the ancient fleet. We did not bomb the planet into oblivion. That would have been too merciful. Instead, we shattered their defenses, landed our forces, and took the planet piece by piece. Xorvathian leaders were dragged from their palaces and made to answer for their crimes. There were no negotiations, no trials, only judgment. The fall of Sorvus Prime marked the end of the Galactic Empire. The Xorvathian race, once rulers of the stars, was reduced to a footnote in history. Their homeworld was left in ruins, a reminder of the price of their arrogance and humanity. We stood among the ashes, unchallenged, victorious. For Emily, for all of us. The galaxy would never forget the day humanity awakened its true power, and neither would we.